Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
All right. What was that?
It worked. Let's go.
What is this racket here?
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Na poli na chvilku rozhalila košilku, vidět byl jen kousek, báby křičujou se, aleluja Domine, aleluja Domine. Pána je u muziky, směje se na chasníky, ty jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja Domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Fucking God, you're in We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey!
Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Oh, his horse is quick! Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to trust? There's someone in front of us! Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them! No fucking around! You! Watch the middle of the gorge! And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there! Get a move on! You watch this side of the rocks! And you, go to the pond! They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know.
Stick behind
Come
me.
back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood trails,
They'll see us.
everything.
We'll have to wait.
You honestly think
Get to
you
work.
can swim all the fucking way across? Shut up! Or the chief will hear you. It's still easier here than that skirmish with the robbers. Stumbling about in the pitch black when all your torch does is blind you. Figure out. They could manage before down and get killed in the skirmish. Maybe. But I still can't see his blood.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. more of them up top. Fuck.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here.
Keeping watch instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, well, we found half Ned somewhere on the back. Run here, quick! Why are we moving now? What's that?
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Kurva! They're playing into the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
Eh? Hans! There's more of them up top!
They're here!
Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us!
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake!
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
There's a path, but through fissures. Well, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them. Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides. And send someone after me too. Got it.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Alert! Alert!
Don't fuck with us, you wretch!
There's a path, but through fissures. Well, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see me. The others get here.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Alert! To arms! You can't run from...
There's a path, but through fissures. Well, There's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye, but he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them. Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides. And send someone after me, too. Got it. I must be mad. I'll kill. Oh! Get out!
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye, but he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them. Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides. And send someone after me, too. Got it. What? I must be mad. I must be mad. What? Huh. I'll get you! I'll shove steel up your ass!
Hey!
Start praying!
I'm gonna stick you like the pig you are.
Who's next?
There's a path, but through fissures. Well, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff.
He was trying to catch up with him.
Aye, but he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them.
Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides.
And send someone after me, too.
Got it.
Hans! Hey, Hans! Where is he?
What's that?
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh, God, I found it. I didn't manage to warn you when those boulders popped up in front of me. It was only just before the being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago. Hurry! We'll climb down here.
You're a dead man!
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Pa.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Am I? Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in. Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck. Skalitz is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Father!
the truck. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
You,
My
lad.
mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Roger.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
He knows me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Bugs.
Together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
No.
It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry, we'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Think again, Scott!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of debt. I'll go check on him as soon. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that...
Little wonder, then. I did my best, but I don't see. And now you've moved about. Take this and bandage...
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that, but I need to get a breath of fresh...
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. While you're at it, you can stop. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there.
I won't. May God reward you 1,000-fold.
Bushena's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him.
Aye, true bliss is a full belly. There's a water trough in front of the hut. Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too. I feel like a new man. did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion in. It can either put a dead man back, so consider...
I will.
Well, he's less lucky. That...
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want...
You owe... I've got a bit of that Lethean potion, but I can't just give it to him now. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, you ought to be able to manage that. You've got young leg...
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow centre. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy.
All right. Seeing him lying there gives me...
I understand. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further.
The Lord be praised. Do you feel up to it, laddie?
Not to worry. I'll see. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble.
Well, if you think you can manage...
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury... When you head out the gate, follow your nose. And when you're done with that, better have...
True.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again.
All right.
Don't die on me now.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. Shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough. May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone. Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go. can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans. That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. Two of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it? Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here, and so tell me who you are.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us...
Shit, how about that? We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did, we'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Hey,
This'll be quick, boy.
What are you...
Sick'em growler.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
I'm looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain.
Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Down by the pond. Two of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord, a couple of them. So tell me who you...
You're from Lord von Bergov?
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. You can talk to me, or talk to Cole.
Calm down. No need to draw weapons, just like you said.
What I want to know is where they are.
We sent them to the rocks. It's a dangerous place.
I'll tell you what's dangerous, because it was in the rock.
Hey,
This'll be quick, boy. Ah! Ah!
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think...
Sorry.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. So, I'd like to know... Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us.
Well, you sound sincere.
You won't.
Promises are made to be broken. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon
I'd be eternal, but be careful while you're at it.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. But what he needs most now is that
Here.
Excellent. Now, I gave you 2 the last of my supply. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. But you can do it. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you.
I can read as well as any man, if that's...
My word.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in...
Fuck. This damn shoulder. Oof. Grant the deceased eternal rest, Lord, and let them be bathed in your light. Rest in peace. Amen. Cutthroat like him is no great loss. Even so, rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward. Those corpses have been taken care of.
Oh, thanks, you did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest. so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for mild decoction, and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. What did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Why haven't you decanted it? You'll find the phial below on the left. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's...
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better.
All right.
I reckon you done what you need. Go and get a good...
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll...
Sunrise.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that... night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are. What strikes you as the most...
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my read.
I expect you're right, but this is all too much heavy thinking at once.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else, and we must save Ma from the clutches of...
I should eat something.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry. You have come join our banquet in the midst.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the fun.
Of course, I did bring it all.
And for that, I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojana told me what. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time. What in God's name?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is...
Well, as I said...
Well, there must have been 10 of them.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armour. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes...
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, as far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you.
Once we get back to Rat...
Do tell. What else did...
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for... We came here on an important mission and we have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can.
Not far. Once you climb the hill...
All right. I think we should get...
I'll prepare a bit of food.
Bozhena...
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. God bless you.
And you too.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing art. And you have a right... fully earned the gratitude of the House of Light for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein will always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't...
Henry, I like your dog.
He saved my...
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission.
All right.
I'd expect no less of you.
Next time I'll come straight home.
What about the rest of our company?
You saw for yourself. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at... As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a master.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was... Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
True. That animal is God's gift.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund, and Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. It was dark.
I saw him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon.
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on. Let's get going.
hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you
two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle.
Oh, really? I'd rather hear some cunning plan of how to get out.
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're going to need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Rattay?
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their body, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honour their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
If I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word. That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you?
Don't worry. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely...
Ah, oh my.
Ugh. Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard some talk about your captain. Oh? What do you expect? What was that stabby wounded?
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
That's not a bad idea.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we, as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
What are you playing at, woman? We were attacked by bandits. They killed a lot of people and groped you. If it wasn't for me...
Then what? I'm telling you. Blimey! I've had lots of men try to woo me with tall...
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please,
I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than so you work your debt.
All right.
Over there by the gate, there's a cot. My old man was meant to take them into the second door in there leads to the pantry. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so that if you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Rattay.
Rattay. That rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't...
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash.
That's the most important thing.
Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here.
Where can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me, so don't bother. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd. Come to mention it, he sat just round, and that fella next to him is Miller Grazel. You know what they say about millers?
I've heard things, all right.
Well then, be careful.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff...
How should I know what his lordship's plans are?
Who is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting hitched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try it out.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only. What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother.
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking...
I'll go and discuss it with...
And careful with them sacks. Aye, coming right up.
God be with you.
I'm with you. What do you mean?
Deal.
Good day.
Good day.
Greetings. 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 Are you the bailiff, son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry.
I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No. I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits? Nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. Lord von Berghoff is respected, but high politics is nothing for me.
I heard your sister's getting married.
Indeed she is. It's going to be a grand... Even Lord von Berghoff is coming. That...
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Berghoff. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a...
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be... I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff.
You must know young Lord Semine, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a bit odd recently.
Odd? Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home. Always riding off somewhere and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after the wedding.
I'd like to ask about the wedding.
No.
Thanks.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play? It occurred to me we could roll a few. That's a shame. You know what? If you beat me...
You'd invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat me first.
We'll see about...
You really are
Oh!
Fortuna, may the best player win.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your...
I bought a lovely new bow the other day for a great price.
Well, are we still playing?
I'll have a beer.
Bottoms up. If I was you, I'd take it.
Why the long face? Oh.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
Boy, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's requiem mass.
These ones here.
Ages till St. Wenceslas's day, and they don't collect tithes before then.
You're right, but I promised myself I wouldn't leave.
Finished. Your turn.
So have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
Hey, have you seen Venter lately?
Now that you mention it, not in a while, no.
Strange, eh?
So I'm treating you. Not too bad.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
I reckon he's got a lot of work.
Money,
That was a...
What can you do?
Bollocks it is. Oh well.
What about a rematch right now?
No chance. The off...
And has a good head on his shoulder.
We'll send him packing soon enough. Then he'll come back to the tavern. And...
I talked to that woman from the pond.
So I noticed. And you took your time coming back to me. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What?
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to... Young Sir Older, the son of a respected nobleman from nearby Semine Fort, is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, the local bailiff. It's the talk of the town. Invitation only. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there...
Why should some wedding in a shithole...
Because it looks like Von Berg...
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do... And that shouldn't be a problem.
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of work involved.
Work.
Well,
I'm sure...
There's something else we have to sort out first.
I noticed that too.
And we can work off our debt. All we have to do, if we both do it...
Lugsack!
I'm serious.
I can't work.
Come on. Nobody will recognise you.
Maybe not now, but what about people will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, as if the disgrace at the...
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do...
Good question. But it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. You're a bit of everything. But if you get your pure blood, in short, be so kind.
Are you really not going to...
Come now, Henry. What I simply...
They say clothes maketh the man. And you don't look much like a noble...
What What do you know about an... It's not long since I had to drag... And if I... I mean it, Henry.
Suit yourself, then. Right.
Well, if... that too. But above all, once we're out of the... As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man...
How generous of you.
I know, my dear Henry.
Buttercup, of course. Who else? What do you mean? Steal. One day, ruin their time. Or take it to the butcher.
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sacks, are you?
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
God bless.
I'm a bit peckish. Taking their time again. Christ, what's the holes up?
Right, listen to this.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Clever you. Do you know what it means?
No. And I doubt you do either. The bird makes fruit is only one...
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize.
You want to come to the wedding? I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate...
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and...
No apology, then.
Oh.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Go to hell! That fella! He's the one! You know! Good man! I'm wounded! I'm all yours!
Fucking hell! He knows how to sword fight!
Slice him!
Hey! Get him!
Yeah! Don't
That us?
spare him!
You won't get me. Had enough?
Dumb
I'll rip your ass!
Take that fucker out! Damn it!
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Hey! Scheiße! Scheiße!
Bad luck.
Na los!
Now we'll
Take that fucker out! Damn it!
Yeah! Don't spare him! Come and help me with this bastard! You won't get
All right.
another one like
I don't have the whole day for you.
Hey! Get him!
You don't!
You're a dead man!
Show
You
your
know that?
stuff! Cut the bullshit and fight! Hey! Get him!
Don't spare him!
You want to try me?
Slice him up! You're no match for us, fucker!
Brave, bastard.
Shit! What the? Chakra!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off.
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that? Nothing to say, eh? You really are a simpleton. I don't understand how a stupid
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. I understand you're downcast after all that happened. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget...
That's exactly what I'm doubting.
You don't really mean that.
I'm perfect, that's it. My life went to shit from the foot. You're like a ball and chain. And...
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive. Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good-for-nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up lord.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Hey, you! Well, come on. I don't bite.
Do you have anywhere to go? Somewhere to sleep?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should act...
Uh-huh.
I've been begging for alms here for days. But, and that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought...
You're welcome.
Oh, well. Not many people can make... Now things can only...
Yes, you're probably right. Unless...
You're still alive in one piece. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you.
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah. I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from...
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them.
Where are you headed?
For work, to the city. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold with the city folk. It's bound...
Why exactly are you
Why? Why? I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated.
You said you were going to a city.
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, but I won't be troubling her long. Just an...
What do you want to do?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty...
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? I appreciate your concern.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back
Well, sure.
more like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded head. But to be fair to him, Stanislav's sheep fell into a...
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the...
Where might I run in?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by...
Should I watch out for it?
No, I don't think so. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise Tomcat will show you...
I'm practically naked.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk...
What armour are you talking about? Sir Brunswick?
Oh, nothing. It's just a local legend. They say a famous knight lived here who killed a ferocious lion and saved a many-headed dragon. Or the other way round. It doesn't matter. I don't even know.
And is the armour real?
Maybe. Maybe not. Geibel, the scribe, might know something about it.
I could use some armour.
And...
Well, yeah. I don't look so good.
wow.
That's a lot.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now. But you might find something in the town hall armoury.
Thanks, but I'd rather get my clothes honestly. I just got out of the...
Well, I'm not pushing you. Just giving...
I have no money.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your...
Wow.
Yeah, don't start crying.
I really...
I can see that. Save up for something.
Damn.
Don't exaggerate.
Still.
There's a stud farm in Semien. Renowned...
And which way is Semien?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you'll... Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from...
Do you know where I might...
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell.
If you find some work, maybe...
My mate...
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else.
How much time do you think I have?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan's... So... No.
Hopefully by then. Oh well.
Don't worry. You'll manage.
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
I met the local beggar.
She's here again? Oh, confound it.
What?
You didn't give her any money, I hope. Rabble like that are like straight...
No, she just told me you might know...
Armour? Unless you want to join the local watch, I don't think I can help you. Unless, maybe, Radovan, the blacksmith from...
But Barra told me you might know of something better.
All that?
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armour like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
Oh, come now. Do a fellow Scot...
Youngster, being a...
I beg your pardon?
All right. No need to lose your temper. In short, they say the armour of ancient Bohemian prince... I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who...
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms, for helping Emperor Frederick...
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but...
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him, so he decided to head out into the world and gain the mark of a more powerful animal.
A man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife was none too happy. Her name was Ludmilla, and she begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring during the next 7 years, she should wait for his return. But if he failed to return after 7 years, that would mean he would never return.
Then what happened next?
Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick. And so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey and carried him away. So Brunswick won. After some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. A duel between a... So, what...
Well, the dragon is certainly much stronger.
Nonsense! Brunswick rushed to out the lion, and from that time on they were stalwart. Except, by then, it was already too late. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly... But at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom.
Where did Brunswick's armour...
It is said that George the Lion of Württemberg brought it here. He was the nephew of... This George spent a lot of time with King Wenceslas.
I think I get the picture.
And it is said that one day, a lion escaped from the king's menagerie, and George overpowered it with... As a reward, Wenceslas gave young Württemberg the name Lion and the armour. Only Sir George didn't live to enjoy it for long. He caught the plague at a tournament abroad. Specifically, well, of course, the king wanted his armour back, but Lord Chenyek didn't want to give it. It looked like Wenceslas would lay siege to Trotsky, but fortunately, Lord Chenyek was...
Chenyek was broke? How come?
Because of building his castle. Trotsky may be impressive, but it's too expensive for a nobleman. Even the king had difficulty paying for such a castle.
Well, if the king was so endeared with Brunswick's armour, why did he leave it here?
Because he didn't have any choice, my friend. He never found the armour.
Lord Chenyek was as cunning as a fox. While he did leave the armor here, he never told anyone where. It's said he hid it so it could only be found by a true knight. Each piece in a different place. Or so they say round these parts.
And do you know where I could find
Yes, lad. But I do have a little Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armor, left. Do you want to hear it?
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true, pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone, behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock, a subtle niche, yet...
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east. Bloody hell!
Really? Well, and you know what? I've got some... Sir George, who previously owned the armor, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague, too. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armor, but this is certainly true, because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it, as a keepsake. And now, go.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
God be with you, neighbor.
Greetings to you two.
Oh, God! Now you'll see that crime doesn't pay.
You're done here, you
No
crook!
fear.
What do
I'll
you
take that
want?
swine.
Enough! I give up!
There's no point in resisting.
Wait, no! Oh, come on, that was...
I'll show you self. I'm not falling for your...
I surrender.
Now!
Have a look then.
All right then. You won't avoid pun... The execute...
Christ. That was some whipping. Ah. Oh, this hurts like hell.
Well, well. Who do we have here? Greetings.
May you remain in good health.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next time, then.
And we get dressed. You can't just walk around like this.
Aye. Right away.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, Wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Gelio.
Pour me one.
What now? Have you come to break some more stuff? If you... want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have...
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
This? It's nothing. But thanks for asking.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
What do you have for sale? I'd like to do something about that price.
What's this? Are you following me?
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
What do you have?
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrel...
That's a serious matter.
Well,
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself.
It's a long story.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're... If you were telling the truth, why don't... I'm sorry, lad.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where'd you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday.
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him.
I'd like to buy something.
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg.
What's new, babe?
Nothing special. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Well, that's how it was. And
what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic, and then and then our master. But that's no...
I understand. What's new?
I heard some Project the Innkeeper is probably... Well, and now he said...
What do you mean?
That we found... I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von... Also, if it wasn't bad, now someone's stealing cabbage from the
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visiting. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to... And that's about...
That sounds interesting. What's new in the
I was just visited by one of the local... He said he found more fresh graves behind his field.
What do you mean, more?
That we found someone buried here. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang...
Greetings, friend.
Same to you.
How did it go? What are you doing? Get lost! Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
What? What's that noise?
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Ah, don't worry. I'm fine.
What do you think you're doing?
My God, what happened to you?
My God, you look awful. Do you need help?
Ah, no thanks. It looks worse than it is.
Leave that door alone, will you?
Arsehole!
Christ! I'm hit! No chance.
Quick! Car! Whoa!
God be with you, good man. I see you're a fellow traveller. Want to warm your bones a bit?
Car! Whoa!
spade first.
Go! Go! Whoa! Go! Whoa! The Lord be with you.
Aren't those dice sad? What would you like?
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berg, he's got a cottage near Vidla. Well, I hope he had one.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if you follow the...
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
And what did they find there?
I thought so too at first. But then they ordered wine and
Would you happen to know where
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier.
Any
recent?
Why?
They said a pack of wolves.
Aren't wolves?
That's what.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above. If you climb up.
Did they tell you?
They mentioned 3.
Do you have it?
By the.
That sounds good.
It actually came about by chance when the miller. Then other bloke. By the way, if you go and he takes a bit of.
Oh.
You'll see, and that's.
Thanks, Inky. Tell me more about these.
It's really quite simple. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. Then we have Bohunek, and then there's Fiala.
I'd like to try the...
Why not? If you don't have, maybe you...
Fine. What's going on around?
We hold a fight club here.
I don't...
As you... And that's...
Thanks, Inky. Excuse me.
Let me guess.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up, good and proper.
What do you mean by...
Because they're right ruffian, but still, birds of a feather, eh?
Can I get something to...
Well, and...
I'll just stay there.
All right, then.
I'd like to discuss the
All right. What can you do, eh?
I'll be right back with some...
Very well.
What do you have?
I've got a feeling you're trying to... I'll have to knock that... How much...
Here.
Well, thank you, and take care.
I need it.
And...
I just want to
All right. And...
Just for some...
It can be...
I'll have a look at the web.
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
I'll have a look at the web.
Maybe next time.
I need...
And...
Just...
All right, then.
I'll be right back with...
Very well.
I'll have a look at the...
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I'd like...
And...
Just...
All right, then.
All right, here's your cross.
Agreed, then. The room, your bed's...
question.
What's going on around?
We hold a fight club here some...
That sounds...
It actually then up, and that's...
Thanks, Inky.
Take care. Good night.
One beer.
I'll kill you! What the? I've been attacked! How? Yeah! Don't spare me!